Hey, everybody, it's another Saturday night. Welcome to a brand new
Yeah,
Wepa
show.
show. I'm dying, folks. I'm dying.
Someone sounds a little bit croaky today.
Oof, I'm dying today, folks.
Yeah, why
Mega
is
Con,
that?
Mega Con gave me a mega beating. Apparently, he gave me something
Oh,
special.
really? Gave
Yeah,
you a special gift?
yeah, exactly. So now I've been shivering all week, going through back pains, and today I probably felt best.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
you've had the C to the Ovid.
I believe so, man. That's what's popping. That's what I got.
Damn, man.
I'm fucked up. I'll tell you one thing. It made
Yeah.
me massively hungry.
Really? I
Yeah.
heard that. I heard people that
Oh,
got it
really?
actually don't lose the appetite.
Oh shit! I was massively hungry, son. Like damn,
No,
yo.
man.
And I would sleep a lot. That's for sure. I was very
Really?
tired. As soon as I finished a podcast, or if I didn't have nothing to do that day, it had to be a nap. I had to. It's normally mega got energy. Whoa, but that shit knocked me out, son.
Nice. Man, that's very unfortunate, bro. I didn't actually know that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll keep on the low. I don't want nobody to worry. I'm
Yeah.
good.
And were you able to participate in any podcasts this week prior to today?
Oh yeah. I did them anyway, even though it's fucked up. I just found the energy, did what I had to do, and then crashed again. I'm
Mm-hmm.
lucky I'm
Mm-hmm.
able to do that. Just be able to turn the energy levels high when I need to, and keep it under control.
Yeah, no, man, that's so annoying, bro. And I mean, yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're on the mend. So
Oh yeah, well,
like, are you still in quarantine?
yeah. Well, I got another week, right? This is week one, and
Oh, so you got to take 2 weeks
good.
off quarantine?
Well, I'm not off of work. I work remote anyway, so that shit don't matter.
Yeah,
And you can't tell me I can't work while in quarantine. What, I'm gonna give it to somebody through a computer now? That's some new
of
shit.
course. Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
so I feel fine. I mean, I'm not one of those at risk, so I feel fine. If for me it felt like just a fucked up flu. You know,
Okay. You're saying like I feel fine. I feel fine.
I
Tell me
do
about
though.
this.
I do though.
Okay.
I'm just tired. I'm just sleepy. So yeah,
Okay.
that's the only thing I feel. It's just tired. Like I want to sleep a little bit more. Like my body needs just fighting it off, brother.
Okay. Fair enough.
Dodgy laughs because he hasn't been through it yet. Don't
No,
you
I haven't.
understand?
I haven't. I've never experienced COVID. So
Oh,
yeah.
maybe you
Thank
have it
you.
like me. Just easy,
Mm-hmm.
an easy form. Because honestly, all I felt was cold a few days, back pain, and like I said, extreme tiredness and hunger.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
today I felt the best out of the whole week. At least today I don't feel cold. I was waking up. I'm in Florida, bro. I should not be fucking wearing a sweater.
No, definitely not.
My wife was like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" I said, "Oh, shit, I'm freezing, son, freezing."
And your wife is clear. Like, did your wife catch it?
Nah, she's clear, man.
Man, that's so weird. Isn't that weird how COVID works? Like, I know people like that.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, man. But overall, you've had a good week.
yeah, man. Work did my thing. The only thing I'm sad about, salute to all my people at Podfest this weekend in Orlando. Sorry I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't be there. Thank you, MegaCon, for that. For
For
that,
giving me COVID.
yeah, yo. I really wanted to go to Podfest, man. It was gonna be a great event with awesome energy and people. So,
Yeah.
again, but I wouldn't risk, going and giving anyone anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Safety first.
No, no, always, always. But yeah, like I just think the news for throughout the week about
Oh,
the
horrible! Oh, don't remind me.
man, like yeah, I was so mad. That kind of ruined my week. I have to
Yeah,
tell you.
it is. My wife was in tears listening, and listening to the parents in tears, listening to how even how the husband of the teacher that passed, he died of a heart attack the next day. He couldn't deal with the pain, and he passed of a heart
Shit.
attack. You believe that? Did you not know that? Yeah, so the husband of the teacher that sacrificed himself, he caught the big one. He couldn't take the news and the pain. Amazing.
Man, that's so devastating. Like I just remember being on Twitter the morning of, and like this post saying, "Have you seen this child?" And the photo that we saw on Twitter was the same photo in the list.
Yeah.
It stuck with me. It just tortured me, man. Like that was the most painful, and I just tried to stay away because
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, man, it's so riveting and so real. And the thing that pisses me off is the fact that people just move on like it's just nothing. But
It's not nothing. This needs to
yeah,
end, and I hope that I don't know. What has to happen? Does the politician's child have to go through this for them to understand? But I don't wish that on anyone. You know.
exactly.
So how about have some just general compassion and let's do something? Because I don't think any 18-year-old should have the right to walk into a shop and buy, those type of weapons. I mean, shit. You're not supposed to be able to buy a beer till you're 21, but you could get a automatic rifle at 18. I mean, it's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, and like and I've had this discussion, and I think it needs to be made. Is that one take away semi-automatic weapons because why? Why? What are you going to shoot? You're going to shoot like air. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, there's no need for those sorts of weapons. I mean, unless you're like a trainer or someone who's a professional. Like say work in a scene where they train people to
Yeah,
shoot, maybe train soldiers and things like that, and having their own guns. But to just have one, just to have one at home, like
yeah,
why? Why do you need that? Like I mean, I grew up in Australia as well as New Zealand. In New Zealand, guns are more available than here, but in New Zealand, there's a lot more green pasture. It's like it's a lot more like hunters. There's like a lot of hunters out there who
yeah.
hunt, hunt deers and hunt I don't know what else, maybe
Boar,
foxes.
whatever.
Yeah, and they have rifles, but they're not like M16, AK-47s, nothing
I
like
hear
that.
you.
They're just basic rifles, but just being able to see those in the shops,
You
I
see,
was like
those very
gobsmacked.
t- those same very two weapons. I actually know someone that has those very two weapons in their crib. That one day I happened to visit them. They're like, "Yo, you want to check something out?" I said, "Sure, what you got?" I'm like, "Oh, damn."
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, but I mean, but
Crazy. Why?
I mean, they just, yeah, but why? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you hang it on the wall or something, but you could get a replica to do that. My father had the Wyatt Earp, Smith and Wesson gun,
Yeah,
but it wasn't real. It was a replica, but it looked so damn real.
yeah,
But it was so cool to look at. But and what else? And the second thing is to do the welfare check because like we'll have bad days,
yeah.
but what triggers someone to go to a shop and get approved, right? Don't tell my mom this, but when I went to Oregon, I bought marijuana and I had to go through rigorous checks. Just make sure you don't tell my mom.
Glenn, shut up if you're watching, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, and yeah, and I had to go through and I had to do background checks on me and I kind of felt that was warranted because in Australia the people would be selling you those sorts of items will be dressed like you're in all black and they come out with a brown paper bag
Oh, hey.
and it's like and that's it like
It's
well
much
here's your lunch
easier here.
here's your lunch there's a little bit of extra inside
It's the peanut butter and jelly, hey.
yeah. Yeah, the problem is I hate peanut butter, so I wouldn't even want to touch it. I'm like, oh.
Wait a minute. You hate peanut butter, but you eat that other joint?
Yeah, man.
Nah, yo, you crazy. Nah, peanut butter all day, son. Oh, with that shit, you killed me last time. I still,
Yeah, but peanut butter, I take one sniff and
bro. Nah, bro, you bugging.
but no, but look, in all seriousness about the guns and stuff like that's like real serious. But I don't like if we would have the discussion like the day after that happened, I'd
Yeah,
probably be a
more
lot more
emotional. Yeah,
angry. Yeah, I'd be
I
like
mean,
screaming and
we're
pissed
still
off.
angry though. We're still
Oh hell
angry,
yeah,
and then you hear, the police actions. Oh, they waited an hour. I thought they were cops. I thought there's a hostage situation or some joint where you think something's going down. I thought you're supposed to barge in, not wait. Oh, let me
yeah.
wait for
Well,
wait for a part-time SWAT team to get this shit together. It's part-time, mind you. Part-time SWAT team to get this
they'd
shit
be like,
together and
oh,
take an out exactly and took him an hour to
what?
get there.
Oh,
And then it wasn't even
man.
a SWAT team that took out the kid, but the border patrol team.
They'd be like, oh, can I wait for the Wepa show to finish before I head out there?
Hey, that's shit. Don't blame us, folks. Thank God it wasn't on a Saturday.
No, but like it's real stupid, and we're not laughing at what happened. It's just like if we're gonna be purely angry focused, we're gonna lose our own identity, and we're just gonna be
No.
just miserable people. And I'm miserable, but I don't want it to make me feel completely down. I still want to, enjoy my life, but in saying that though, like you just got to think about the people that lost theirs or lost their loved ones, and
Oh my
and we're
gosh,
talking children, man. Fucking
babies, babies, man.
elementary school, man. Like there's a video on Netflix about a child, and like I think it was a 3 minute video. It's about a child seen through the spirit of the parents, and how the parents' spirit lost part of themselves because of the
Uh,
loss of their
yeah,
child.
I listen. I don't
And
even want to imagine. I mean, I well, I lost two friends that they were brothers, a couple years apart. So I seen their mother go through the loss of a child. And I
yeah,
knew her very well. Of course, we grew up together. So first was my best friend that passed, um, in a car accident. Then years passed, and his brother had epilepsy,
oh,
and apparently one day in his sleep caught one and didn't wake up.
shit.
So she lost, her two sons. It's horrible. I miss them
Yeah,
every day,
that's
man.
really messed up,
God
man.
bless them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, condolences, man. That's a hard fish to fry. Like that's hard to imagine, man. Like,
Yeah, to see her pain, it was horrible, man.
yeah, for sure.
You gotta also think about this. She was a woman of God, like a female pastor, and
Hmm.
she was almost losing all her faith, bro.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
It was
Because
horrible
that's the
to
thing.
see that.
It's easy. It's probably easy for her to preach, but for her to be the recipient of
At
trying to
first,
help others to recover, man, that's brutal. That's
yeah, but she kept her faith, and she's strong today.
yeah. I'm glad. Anyways, we're gonna move on and enjoy the contents of our show. So here we go. Gonna hit the magic slide. See my new look. Yeah.
Hey.
So look, and we're going to talk about the life of this man, an amazing actor.
Oh
Honestly,
yeah.
though, honestly, I feel like a little bit underrepresented in terms of roles he was receiving, because Goodfellas was like the probably one of my favorite movies of
Yeah,
all
man. The one
time.
he's known for. Absolutely.
Yeah, but isn't it like I don't know? Like I felt like there could have been other roles to put him in. Unlawful Entry was another one that I saw, and I was like,
Yeah.
man, they had to make him the bad guy.
But look at his face, bro. I mean, he's made to
Yeah,
be a bad guy. He wasn't meant to be a good guy.
yeah. But I mean, like, yeah, but I mean, he was such a talented actor, and I've heard of interviewers, like people who interviewed him. They're thinking they're going to come across this real, you know, a good fella, and
Huh.
actually find out that he's actually really nice and funny. But
Yeah.
they just look at him from his roles that he plays, and they're just like, man, I feel intimidated to
Yeah,
be
they
within his presence.
typecast his ass as a tough guy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's kind of an but the role that I really liked of his, that he kind of took a back step. Do you remember the film Copland?
Oh yes, yes. It was Stallone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it was Stallone, and he plays Stallone's mate. And in that film he kind of felt like that he was taking a back step, that he was the old mobster, that kind of, well, he was actually a cop, but
Yeah.
he was a cop who had like a bad rap against his name, and he kind of degraded himself, and he was like forced into retirement because of some shady deals that he did. But I like that. It was like a good way for him to be like trying to get back into the force by buddying up with Stallone, who was just a local sheriff in this Copland. And man, that was such a good film. Like, I think that's a film that we should see again. If you haven't seen it, it's a fantastic film. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, no, Ray Liotta, man, like such a very talented actor. He was sort of like even though you see names there like Pesci, De Niro, but he was like the main actor in that film. Whereas it's kind of like Scorsese was
I
like,
told me his name again. What's the other guy's name?
Joe Pesci, Paul
No.
Sorvino.
There you go. All right. I
Yeah,
was
Paul
testing you,
Sorvino.
bro. You ignored him. You ignored Sorvino, bro. You don't want to ignore Sorvino. He go after you in Australia, dog. I'm trying to save your life here.
Thank you. Yeah, he just has those eyes. But I mean, but such a great talent pool there. I mean, Joe Pesci was scary as hell though.
That little sword guy, right?
Am I a comedian? Am I supposed to make you laugh? What am I, a clown to you?
Now, when he made the kid dance, bro.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. What am I, a clown? Am I meant to make you laugh?
He's an asshole though, this kid.
Yeah. No, but it's a great film. Yeah, such a great actor, and 67. And he was actually on set filming in another movie.
Yeah, in the Dominican Republic. Yeah. A new movie in the Dominican Republic. He was staying at a local hotel with his lady. And apparently he just went to bed and just didn't wake up.
Shit.
So he died peacefully in his sleep.
Yeah, no, that was a tough loss. And I mean, as I said, I just wish we had more movies with him in, because there was like a time where he didn't do any films for like 10 years.
It was quiet. Then he winds up showing up on TV with Jennifer Lopez, right? In that cop series, where he was he was like a dirty cop.
Yeah,
of course he'd be, right?
That's what I mean. Like, yeah, he's always been typecast. He should be doing more. I don't know, at least something different.
Nah, but again, look at his grill, man. He's meant for that shit.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, moving on, and we had a great series that came out. Friday.
What are you talking about?
Okay, did you watch it, Al?
Yes, I did. Absolutely. Even though I was, shivering, I was able to watch it.
You're like robed up like Obi-Wan, right?
Yeah, I definitely was. Mine is a full beard. This is my Jedi beard. You see.
Yeah. No, I mean with the hood and all cloaked up. Oh man, like I was saying to my girlfriend, like this felt like the first episode felt longer than the time frame because there was so much happening.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of scene jumping, and it was like a pleasancy here that that they took some snippets from the first three, or not the first three films, but
yes,
the one from 99 till 2003. They used those 2005, sorry. Yeah, they used those scenes, and man, did not disappoint.
It was a good show. I enjoyed the shit out of it. A whole new world. You see all the stuff going on in the community. What he's going through. Because it's kind of pissed me off. Very punkish. Doesn't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
So when characters are like that, they tick me off.
Yeah. Well, the thing with Jedi is that they're the way that they are found is because they have a natural need, a natural instinct to help people.
Yeah.
And if they go out and help people, that kind of opens them up to go, okay, he must be a Jedi.
So it's because you're a good person, you're a Jedi. Oh shit! Then I guess the Crusaders are Jedi because they like to help people, right?
Yeah, but it depends. But usually they can't help but not use their powers to
Is
help.
it
You know what I
possible
mean?
for me to be both a Jedi and a Sith, bro?
Yeah, yeah. They remember they're called loan sharks or backstabbers. Loan shark. Hey, we'll help you out. And it's like, let me throw some interest in there, and a bit of interest in there, and a bit of commission
well,
there.
we kind of saw some asshole like that, didn't we?
Hmm.
He was funny, faking the front with magnets and all that. What a dope!
I know, right? Yeah.
That was
But
funny.
I was like happy to see that guy because he's so funny. He's a comedian, and yeah, he was in Eternals, and now he's in Star Wars. Like,
What about the Grand Inquisitor?
yes. Well, I'm gonna get to that in a second, but man, that show was just fire, and the scene at the very end of episode 2 just got me because we all know, right?
Of course,
You
of
know, like
course.
that was yeah, because we all know who Anakin is, but we
Us.
didn't realize that Obi-Wan didn't know, and that was just amazing. His reaction at the end. I'm sorry, that was a spoiler alert. Here's the great Alec Guinness or Sir Alec Guinness as Obi-Wan from the first 3 films. And we see another scene with
There you go. A great Jedi. They exist, so I'll be a great Jedi. Cause I want to be able
Mhm.
to kill your ass if you ain't nice without feeling guilty.
Exactly.
That's just me, bro.
All right. So here we have the first appearance of the Great Inquisitor at 100.
Whoa, damn, really? God,
Yeah, so from Darth Vader number 6 and 2017. See what I mean? Some of these books that are coming out, in the last 5 or 6 years are actually going up in price.
yeah, insane.
Crazy, right?
Well, it's the speculator market too, man. You know, they're driving that up, and that one that you showed, they look like a newsstand one, right?
I think that was standard. That's just standard.
Then they start bringing those back, though. The difference.
Sorry,
I thought they started changing though, going back and forth, kind of updating that again. No, with the
there must
barcodes.
be. Yeah, I think so. Because this one here, there's no. They usually have like variants, and the variants would
Okay,
be the newsstand.
okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah, and that the back of that head there is Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Um, did you know that he's Australian?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but doesn't the Grand Inquisitor kind of look like somebody out of Alien Nation?
true. Very, very
Right?
true. Yeah,
Same type makeup, and he has earmuffs for some. It must be cold up there.
must be. But man, I don't know. Maybe it's just his life. Maybe it's something to keep him alive. Um, but yeah, I really dig like this. Almost like you got the cops. It's like, what it reminds me of. It reminds me of when they tried to eradicate the samurai. So the
Oh,
samurai was around for 1,000 years, and when they outlawed the samurai, they had people going and hunting samurai.
oh, really?
Yeah, to either kill them or to reform them back to not being
So,
samurai.
so that there was an Order 66 on the Samurai back in the day.
Pretty much. They tried to, yeah. And a lot of the people hunting samurai were
Oh
former
shit!
samurai.
Look at that. It's
God.
true. Also, it's true. Look at the
Yeah, it
lines on
is
his.
true.
Right? Holy shit, bro. We got Alienation. We got Pinhead. I mean, everybody's in this mother.
Yeah. And here's the first app of the second sister.
Oh,
And I think this one is gonna be hot because the second sister was really an interesting character, right?
yeah. Can't wait. I can't wait to see her die.
Yeah. And again, like these people are a former Jedi, and
Yeah.
yet they're going out hunting around other Jedi. And I thought that was quite interesting because I didn't really think of this concept, and it's because you think about it, right? They said they killed all the Jedi,
Yeah.
but we're talking galaxy, not a planet or a country. This is a galaxy where Jedi could flee and hide. Man, it just makes it a lot more interesting.
Oh
Um,
yeah, bro. So you got to make a spaceship. You got to escape Dodgy before we're caught.
exactly. But what did you think overall of Leia, the little girl that plays Princess Leia?
What cute little girl actress. I think she did such a wonderful job. Very smart. How old is
Yeah, I
she?
know.
Like, wow,
Uh,
she did such a great job. Very funny. She came across, and I don't know. I see the spirit there. So I
yeah,
think
same.
job well
Yeah,
done. Job well done. Whoever coached that little girl, job well done.
yeah, because you can tell that she's young. She's missing like she's she's starting to develop her adult teeth.
Yeah.
Um, you know what I mean? But it's like I don't know. I thought that was like nice because I'm wondering like how old is she? But then you see the teeth growing. How old should she be? Like 8, 10?
Maybe around, but still,
Yeah,
she's so small and doing such a great. This is such a great job, honestly. So
yeah,
very cool to see that they, find some talented kids, yo.
yeah, definitely.
Oh,
And I
there you
think
go.
the
The
girl that
Inquisitor
plays.
was a temple guard during the Clone Wars. Ooh. So
Okay,
if he
nice.
was a temple guard, that he got played by her real quick.
Yeah, yeah, but she was actually quite excellent though,
Oh
don't
man,
you think?
I can't wait to see her ass get kicked. Yeah, that's how
But
good she
but
was. That I can't wait to see her
yeah,
ass.
exactly. That's like the best compliment you can give. You know, if a character is really getting under your skin so much, the acting is there. Like,
Yeah, she killed it. She's an absolutely great actress. Can't stand her
mhm,
character. I can't wait. Like, all right, I can't wait till Obi-Wan kicks your ass.
yeah. But bro, you know what was like what really got my whistle wet was when we saw Forlom in
Ooh.
action. Yeah, I was like, because I'm a massive Bounty Hunter fan, and because that scene in Empire Strikes Back, that like 20 seconds.
Fish Mooney. Hey, but at least this one seems to. No, let me not go there. Before Will
Yeah.
Smith
Well,
smacks me.
actually, we got 2 episodes in. We got 4 more to go. So, oh man, I
There's
cannot
only
wait.
6 episodes.
Yeah, that's what it. And but you know what the best part is, bro? They're all directed by the same director, and I
Okay,
think that's a real letdown when you watch some shows. Am I wrong? Because we watch some shows as like absolutely fantastic, and then the next episode's like off the rail, and it's like you got to wait for another director to put it back on the rail. You know, like. But it's all directed by Deborah Chow, and I want to give a
excellent.
massive shout out to Deborah because she's done an amazing job with these 2 episodes, and she's destined to direct the next 4.
Wonderful.
But oh man, 6 episodes, is that all we're gonna get? I was
Well,
crying
what
already.
else? Well, I mean, but we're gonna have a busy summer though, because we have this, then we have Ms. Marvel, and then we also have The Boys
And then we got She-Hulk
and She
too.
Hulk. So it's like
Yeah, boy.
we have a lot of viewing to be doing.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the boys season 3. Oh
I mean,
man.
either that's really the one I'm looking forward to the most.
100%. In my opinion, the best comic book adapted TV show of all time. I mean, but you know what would be a close? Oh, see, that's a hard one, right? But I still think boys are number one. I think another one that I can think of as close is Peacemaker. I think Peacemaker is still a fantastic TV show.
Yeah, but you ain't watched Titans yet, and you ain't watched Doom
I,
Patrol yet, right? So wait
I
till you
watched
see
I watched
those.
I watched Titan. I mean, I don't know. Titan is great, but I don't think it's as good as Peacemaker.
Wait till you watch Doom Patrol.
I tried. I tried.
You couldn't do
I
it.
don't know.
It made you too moist. It's okay.
No. I just think
He
it's
was
just
slipping on his own moistness, everybody.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the characters. I'm not really like. I love the comic book though. Like, yeah, maybe I need to give it another chance. I tried to watch Swamp Thing, and I tried. I tried. I don't know.
Don't get moist. Only
Yeah, but anyways,
oh,
if you guys
if
know,
it
if you guys
stinks, pick
can,
it.
yeah. But if anyone's watching and want to name your favorite comic book adapted TV show of all time, your personal, just let us know what you think, and yeah, I'd love to know what you guys' favorites are. But moving on to new comic book days, these are the books that come out next week. We're gonna start off with a hardcover. And we've got June
Look.
1962.
They're gonna go with the mother's milk. Man,
Mm-hmm.
Homeland is gonna be sucking everybody's titties. You better watch out, them.
Oh, he's probably maybe he's strong enough. He was strong enough
No,
to get milk from anywhere.
know what I'm saying? Nem is gonna like be sleeping in the middle of the night one night. He's just gonna wake up like, what the hell is that? The dog? It's just Homeland is sucking on his teta right there.
He's like,
What the hell? That was going on here. He starts petting him like, oh, good doggy. What the fuck?
he goes, oh yeah, can you do the next one now?
Like, wait a minute, you got to make it even. Oh god, my stomach.
So 1962 omnibus from the Marvel 1962 omnibus, and there's a variant cover by Ditko.
Nice.
No, this is like no. So the previous one.
That's Ditko, no?
Ditko, yeah. Oh, you guys are killing me.
Yeah, I think they placed that rock on the Spidey like kind of weird, no? It looked like he took a dump, and he shitted that statue in the back.
Yeah, it looks like Korg's.
Oh, and that's right. What about Swamp Thing? That shit was fire.
Yeah, no, I tried. I mean, I tried to watch it.
That's another one. Oh god,
it's a good show. It's a good show, but it's like
it's not for Dodgy.
Yeah, maybe just not my. Maybe just when I watched it, I wasn't really.
What about the TV show? That one, David's favorite. Constantine.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think Constantine should have been done by HBO Max, not CW.
Oh shit. Did you hear say about it? He sounds like fucking Stewie every time.
H. That's just how we say it down under.
I'm messing with you,
hey man.
I think I'm gonna strangle you with a fucking show today.
And then we've got Batman Reptilian. Another Batman.
I like that.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Freaking sexy.
Like Godzilla has the bat signal in his eye. That's what that looks like.
Yes, exactly. And this one really got my attention because I'm like, huh? Captain Action, but look at this. Gil Kane, Wally Wood, Jim Shooter. Like, what the heck?
And an intro by Mark Waid, too.
Yeah, like, yeah, seriously.
Awesome. That's what he likes it dark.
He likes it in the dark.
Hey.
Captain Action, yeah, classic collection. I'm actually intrigued about this one. I might go check it out. Captain Action. And then we got the closet. Yes. Oh gosh. Yeah. Indeed. I don't know. This one looks really interesting as well. Very, very simple cover. I love the how it's got like the black carpet.
See, that's what makes it menacing. It looks so simple, but then you got the black cover, the door, like with the star, like, okay, this little innocent kid, like, okay, it's red or something's wrong. Stop, folks. Something's wrong.
Anyways, I love like horror comic books. I'm glad they're kind of making a comeback. And the thing is, we're not getting cheesy, campy. Like, you're getting content that's like winning Eisner Awards and stuff like that. Like, look at James Tynion IV. Like, his books are off the charts.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
that's what happens when you get creative freedom, right?
Exactly. Indeed. And I'm all for it. And then we got Luke Cage Hero for Hire Omnibus. Finally.
Very nice. Oh, wow.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
But if he looked like that coming down the hood, I'd be like, yo, you need a quarter?
It'd be like, man, what are you, like a stage show performer or something?
Right, look at shit, bro. You need a belt, man. I'm sorry.
And in the tiara, my God.
All right.
Why?
Right, a tiara. I mean,
no, he's from Earth, Wind, and Fire, isn't he?
Yeah, that first episode though kind of made fun of that. Remember?
Yeah, they did play with it.
It was funny. He goes, "Who the hell's gonna wear this?" You know what I mean? Shit. That was funny.
Oh yeah, and then we got the Death and Return of Superman. So, and this is the omnibus. Wow, this would be a really interesting read. Because to be honest with you, it's really Yeah,
They just want to see me wearing a tiara. That's all it is.
yeah. Just wear a Wonder Woman one. That'll work.
Wonder Man, Wonder Man. Oh, well.
Wonder Man, Wonder Man, indeed. And they've got Murder Falcon. Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't know. This looks pretty dope, man.
I love this guy's art, man. To the
Yeah,
six.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I love it too. And then we got the Rick Grimes 2000 trade paperback, and I have a feeling this would include. Was it like issue 100 was the first appearance? I cannot remember, but one of the. And then they got the ones from the Skybound,
Yeah.
the
Rick Grimes.
Skybound 10. Yeah, Rick Grimes.
He comes back as a superhero. That's so crazy.
Yeah, and there was Superman, Son of Kal, trade paperback, volume one, The Truth. I don't know. Have you read this?
No,
No. I mean, yeah,
no.
it's yeah. I think it's reading a trade. I think would probably be the way I'll pick it up and start reading.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be reading a lot of that stuff. I got my own shit to catch up to. I can't be at anything new, and that really doesn't interest me right now.
Mhm.
What's that? And there's a whole bunch of other titles. Like I need some fun shit. That's why I keep my focus on independent. The only thing out of DC that I'm doing is just the Murphy verse. The White
Yeah.
Knight stuff. That and Milestone. That's all I care about. Everything else I don't care.
And then we have the Teen Titans by Jeff Johns omnibus.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is when they introduced Superman with a T-shirt, and I think that was fire.
Yeah, and
Fire.
iconic ever since, right?
Yeah, because it's so simple. Anyone could wear this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I just loved it. Just it makes him young. It makes him still part of the team. Um, but yeah, it's just so simple. The black T-shirt with a red star, a red S, and then his jeans, and there you go. He's
Jeans, yeah.
set. Yeah, I love that so much. And then we only find them when they're dead. Trade by Al
Ooh,
Ewing, so the great Al Ewing, who's doing amazing things at Marvel at the moment.
look at that cover though.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And then we move
Ooh,
on to the comic books now, and look at this homage, right? Isn't that
huh,
amazing?
huh. That's
Yeah,
cool.
and I mean, you know, at first glance you don't see it. It takes a little while before you go, oh yeah, okay. Because at first glance you don't see the original, you know, the Joe Schuster,
Yeah.
Jerry Siegel cover, but until you actually pay attention, you're like, oh yeah, it is absolutely spot on. It's just like detailed times 1,000, but it
Mm-hmm.
looks more realistic. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Far
bro.
out. I love that cover so much. And check out the next cover as well, because this has the
Oh,
classic. I love this. Yeah.
very classic look. Very nice.
Yeah. Kind of has the Space Bastards feel to it. Not Space
Yeah,
Bastards. Oh God.
that's Francesco, right? Francavilla. Hey,
Yeah. It's the same artist, right?
the what?
Oh, I'm trying to remember the there's a Latino artist who drew. It's similar to Space Bastards. Far out, I cannot remember the name of it.
That's what
But
happens when you do things.
they use a lot of the hot colors, the hot red, the hot
Okay.
yellows, orange. Yeah, but anyways, it looks really very bright. Put it that way. But I love that. I love that art. And then we have Carnage. So we can't get enough of Carnage.
It's all right, right
Only
there. The
30th
L.
anniversary. Yeah, the scroll. It's a
Holy
bit like
shit.
a gremlin. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that does look crazy. Now Carnage scroll, that shit looks scary.
Yeah. And then we have some Captain Marvel goodness.
Good, that Fortnite character should smack the shit out of Captain Marvel and be done with it.
Exactly. And then we have Binary.
Who's this? Binary now? Oh, God.
Yeah, Binary. Yeah, her action figure's coming out soon from Marvel Legends. I'm definitely going to pick that one up. Here we go, another scroll. Firepower.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, is that that's not Samney's art right there. I love Samney's art. And Follow Me Into Darkness. I love these covers, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
That is so amazing.
Very well done.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Some
Oof.
Ghost Rider. Yeah. Isn't that dope?
Yeah, Ghost
Yeah.
Rider versus Maximum Overdrive. You remember that movie? With the
I don't
truck,
think so.
the Joker looking truck and shit. That was like they would drive by themselves.
Oh,
Maximum
no.
Overdrive. It's an
I
old
probably
movie.
know it. I just cannot think of it. And
Oh,
here we have Spider-Man
ooh.
variants. Clinging to the That's pretty dope though.
Hmm.
That'd be so cool. Here you go, some milestone goodness.
Yeah,
Hardware season 1, number 6. That's a really nice looking cover right there.
it is.
Look at this
Like,
dude in the corner taking the selfie. God, that's so lame, but
hey
so
man,
cool.
that's what people do, bro.
Yeah. And then we have Justice League.
Look at Frankenstein, bro.
Yeah. It looks so cool though.
The Road to
Right.
Dark Crisis.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Hmm. How dare he sit on those boxes like that? I want
I
to
know,
smack
right?
him.
But I just wonder who this was supposed to entail. Isn't it supposed to look like someone or?
No, that's one of the characters. What the hell is his name? From the original Crisis. Like, was it? What's his name? Well, what all the protagonists in the original Crisis, right? Because the girl was Harbinger. Who was the guy in the green? Because Psycho Pirate was part of that. What's his name though?
Oh, I wouldn't know. Is it Anton Monitor? No.
No, I ain't talking about. He's someone else. Anyway, look at Thothamon.
King Conan. Well, probably one of the last titles to be released from Marvel before it moves into its own branding.
Loaded
Loaded
Bible.
Bible. A lot of covers though. This book.
But look at this, man. I mean, loaded Bible, damn.
I know, right? There's a lot. As I said, there's a lot of variant covers in this title. Moon Knight. So this is a facsimile edition. So
Wow.
and like I said,
Hey,
I
bro,
haven't.
why did you do that? Why did you split me up Moon Knight to loaded Bible again?
Oh, it was a mistake. And here we go. Another.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
More firepower.
Ooh, he says smell his fingers.
Here we go. Some more loaded Bible. They're all over the joint.
Oh, cool. Check
Flanks.
that out. Oh.
Yeah, it's Wildcats cover. But yeah, I'm not familiar with this title at all. So I was like, okay,
Me
this
neither.
is different.
Me neither. Ooh, the black cover.
Something for you.
Ooh, look at them. Man, they
Yeah.
were trying to sell the She Spawn toy at America for $60.
Really?
Yeah, what's wrong with them? Fucking con prices, bro. Rip off.
Yeah, that would be a good price here, though.
Yeah, but now here, nigga, hell no, it's too much.
Here we go.
Don't you want to tap him on top of his head like the Benny Hill character?
But yeah, here we go. This is the final cover from that Jim Lee tribute.
Yeah.
But who's this meant to be though?
I don't know, man. He's trying to grab your pussy. You see his hand?
I don't know about God. Enough of that. Shadow or Omega.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
See, obviously, Deathstroke's helmet isn't knife proof.
Mm-hmm. Evidently. And bulletproof. It's got a bullet hole there as well.
There you go. So everybody, why the fuck you not going for the headshot? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, maybe they just can't reach.
Right?
That's a nice cover.
This is like the Batman ink style, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And is
I
that
like
Talia in
it.
the back?
Looks to be. But I like Deathstroke's coloring here on this cover. Like it's just see that's a bit too orange, bit too reddish orange. I like it when it's a bit more yellowish,
But there's
yellow.
also a difference, I think, because you're talking between a helmet and here. This looks like it's the cloth mask.
Yeah, cloth. Yeah.
So I think that if it's splitting the colors that way, then they did a great job to differentiate between
Oh
the
yeah, like I'm not complaining. I think I
Ooh,
just prefer the lighter. Yeah, this
look
is
at
nice.
this! Hell yeah!
Busy, busy, busy.
Yeah, all this line work everybody's doing now with the like everything's moving.
Yeah, it's great and
Very
looks
nice.
so realistic.
The man.
Sonic. I love Sonic. It's
Ooh,
yes, Miles Morales.
that's a nice cover though.
Yeah, very movie esque, right?
Oh yeah, that might be the movie cover right there.
Yeah, it could very well be, or at least inspiring. I like this one too. It's like the concept art cover.
Yeah, yet another spider character. Oh god, the hell?
Scroll
Oh bro, that's an
like caught in the web.
ugly ass squirrel.
Yeah, and then we got Super Freaks #1 by
Super freaks. Start dancing, bro.
I'm trying not to. And here's some X-Men goodness.
Ooh,
It looks very much like Andy Kubert, but cannot tell.
well, you're asking the wrong guy. Oh, I'm dying slowly. Don't you worry, folks.
Okay. Well, oh dear.
He said tomorrow. Dodgy just told me do it by tomorrow, please. I'm like, okay.
Okay. And here's some more. Wow, it's nice.
Ooh, old school man. Love that look.
Yeah, same. Yeah, everyone looks old school. But you got Nightcrawler there. He should be with the Excalibur
Yeah, right.
at that time. Yes, he wasn't actually in the X Men at that time.
I got Omega right all the way back there.
Yeah, but then you got Apocalypse. And you got Cable, like early '90s Cable.
Wow, look at that. House of XC2, huh?
Mm-hmm.
House of X. Gulo 2. Cooling. You like
Yeah,
cooling, bro?
that's a nice looking cover right there. I love the red. Oh man, I got to see a little bit of the Doctor Strange and
Oh, you finally?
that Illuminati. Just I screamed like 5 times in the span of maybe like 10 seconds.
Oh my god. I hope you change your underwear immediately.
Just made it on time. No, but seriously, that scene, like I don't know, like speaking of one of the characters and the actor who played him, am I wrong in thinking that was like a meme or a plan, like maybe fans' decision or suggestion for that actor to play that character?
Oh, you mean the guy that look like a fart smells around all the time? He can't talk. That character?
No, 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 not that one.
What character?
Reed Richards.
Oh yeah, everybody wanted him, and he was so stupid, wasn't he?
But I mean, was that like a fan suggested and fans like putting his head on Reed Richards' shoulders, or was that actually him going to be in? Because
That's
I've seen that image like maybe a year or so ago.
ooh. They asked for him and they gave him to the fans, and that's who is was Reese Richards. That's
I
it, bro.
thought so. I thought so because I was like, man, like I didn't think that that was going to happen, but I'm really glad it did. But yes, yes. And speaking of Black Bolt, I think that was justice to serve because what we got on that ABC series was absolute total rubbish.
But it was funny, man, the way they did him in, boy.
Yeah, but I mean, they made him look like Black Bolt.
Yeah,
You know, they actually made him really look like Black Bolt, not just some dude who's mute wearing a black suit, right? Like a black costume, and trying to give him like the little bit of that similarity with the zigzags on his. No, you got to make him look like Black
yeah,
Bolt, and they
oh yeah,
did, wings and all. Like, I was like, man, that would if they did redid the series, like.
yeah. They're not gonna give that a chance no more. That's done.
I know, but they could at least incorporate it into maybe in the cinematic universe or
Well, they
something.
have by doing that. Now there's a possibility of having them show up. At least
Yeah,
maybe
but
in minor parts somewhere. But I don't think we're not
yeah,
gonna get anything Eternals led.
no, but still.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, and just seeing Professor X in his little whatever you call that, the Jim Lee design.
Right?
Like, what the like? What do you call that?
That's the
I
most.
know. Yeah, it looks cool in the comics. Though I admit, it looks cool in the animated series. But when I saw it real, I was like, I was happy, but I'm like, that looks really bad.
Yeah, man. I mean, that
And it's
wheelchair, like it
yellow.
has the fridge, it has everything in it.
Exactly. Like,
You know what
just
that
give.
is? That's the Bentley of wheelchairs. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
and the
It's a
thing is, he
Bentley.
controls it with his mind, so it's kind of cool though
It's a
that he
Bentley,
controls it
bro.
with his mind.
Yep.
But how on earth would he be able to get out? Like,
Well, it has a built-in toilet too, so he's basically not wearing pants.
and what he empties it once a month.
No, no, no. What happens is it's a smart chair, so it transforms the kaki into like power. It's methane and all that stuff.
It adds fuel.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he gives his mind a rest. He'd be like running
yeah.
on methane gases.
So
Hmm.
yeah, it's really,
Nice.
it really is running on shit, on some shit. You know what I mean?
Oh dear.
Man, it's science, bro. The science
Hmm.
of puro mierda.
Yeah, no, definitely, and I agree with you, Nem. You really can hear the. I think you hear the theme music every time you see like any of the Jim Lee styled X Men, right?
Nem gets moist over everything he said.
Oh, that's nice. And then moving on, we've got we have demons. Haven't read this yet, but it is definitely on my. I do actually have these books, and I definitely am excited to check them out. But have you read any of these, Al?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I
Oof.
have them. I actually have them
Yeah,
though.
same.
It's just
They're
finding
like
time. I haven't been
empty.
feeling well this week, folks. I wanted to read it this week, and then like, oh
Yeah.
God, no, I gotta hit the sack. Sorry,
No, that's fair.
bedtime.
That's fair.
Bedtime for mega motherfuckers.
Yeah,
It
so
is
my
awesome. I did see Capullo at the convention, but he had a lot of people talking to him.
yeah, of course.
Maybe it was a good thing that I didn't see him. Probably would have got him sick. 'Cause I didn't know.
Gave him a long term gift. He won't forget you then.
Yeah, right. Hey, guy, he really fucking hate us then.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a gift from Dodgy.
Hmm. And unfortunately, Bobo is not going to join us
Yeah,
today. So
Bobo is like doing something someplace. He said that he has been forced to go there against his will. I have this in writing. If anyone wants to see it, no, only playing. I don't want to get him in trouble. Just play. But Bobo, have fun. have a good time with your friends doing what you're doing, and hopefully we'll
Hmm.
catch you next week. I'm kind of glad because I spoke to people that already had me spending money, so my wallet could take a break today. It's a nice thing.
Yes. Your wallet's like, whew.
Shit, I'm like this right now. God damn, bro. I feel hot. I'm dying, Dodgy, because that's what happens to old Puerto Rican men when they get COVID. They die. Holy fuck, bro! It's hot in here. I feel hot and then cold. It's I have menopause.
Mm-hmm. Megapause.
Oh shit! What if it was megapause? I'd be dying. I'd really be on the floor. Ay, ay. All right, bro.
Help me.
I fallen. I can't get up. See, that's Dodgy. I say I fall and I can't get up, and Dodgy would just laugh at me. That's what he would do.
Well, that's what friends are for, right? That's
Of
what friends
course.
are for.
Ha ha. That's what. See, that's the love that Dodgy shows his friend here. So Dodgy, did you need to watch something before we go? You have to watch this sick ass movie called The Sadness. Did you ever see that?
The sadness.
Yes. It's a Chinese language film, but English subtitles, and it's loosely based on the comic book Crossed.
Okay.
Do you know about the comic book Crossed?
No, I do not.
Please look it up. Holy shit! What a gore fest, brutal, bloody movie this is.
Okay,
Insane.
so
It is
okay, it's
insane.
from Avatar Press.
Yeah, bro.
Was by Garth Ennis and Jason Burrows.
Yeah, man. It's like some violence thing that starts spreading. I mean, think 28 days later, but I mean, it's extreme violence, though.
Hmm.
I mean, 28 days is one thing, but I mean, these motherfuckers are depraved. It goes beyond just killing. It's
Okay.
depraved. Understand me what I'm saying? Like you see the bloodiest orgy you ever see in your life,
Okay.
bro. It's an. I found myself at what the fuck is going on here? But check
Yes.
out the sadness. They will
Okay. Yeah. So it's Taiwanese.
Taiwanese. There you go, bro. Yeah, bro. Please check it out. Check it out. You won't regret it. You're gonna be out. You're sick. Yeah, it's a horrible movie, but it's good. Not
Yeah.
horrible in
I
the
mean,
sense
it
that
got
it's
a lot
brutal.
of yeah, it got a lot of praise. It's ranked yeah, positive.
Oh well, good as it should be. That shit fucked me up, man. I was like, yo, brutal. You don't understand me. All right, yeah, bro. How? Please, yeah. If you know the comic cross, how violent and brutal that was, though, this movie is like on that level. Totally inspired by that shit. Absolutely inspired by it. Gory as f, son. I was like, whoa, impressed. I normally don't like too many overseas horror films. Not much
Hmm.
of a big fan, but this one though, I could say, holy, okay, they
Okay.
got
So
me.
Rue Morgue magazine referred to Sadness as the most violent and depraving zombie movie ever made.
Oh damn. Well, it's wow. For
Yeah, Rue
real.
Morgue. Yeah, Rue Morgue is like a horror magazine.
Yeah, I know rumor, and again, it's not gonna be English language. You're gonna have to find the subtitles.
Hmm.
But it's sick, sick.
And it's directed by a Canadian director as well. So,
A
well,
Canadian in Taiwan. Oh God, here we go.
I mean, have you seen the Raid? The Raid Redemption?
Of course, the raid. I
Yeah,
love the raid.
that was directed by a British director. It was all in
The
Indonesian language.
the raid is fantastic, bro.
Yeah, that was
Amazing
that was a
action
great
film.
film. Yeah, that was probably the best action, like martial arts action movies I've ever seen. Like
Oh yeah,
it just didn't stop.
yeah, exactly. Again, an era that I miss. when they used to make movies like that all the time. Now, they make those few and far in between. But also because of the world we live in, those movies used to be fantasy, and now they're becoming too much real life.
Yeah. And I mean, speaking of movies that should be checked out, check out Elvis when that comes out. Because
Wait a minute, what? How dare you? I don't get zombies, especially slow ones. Listen, when you die, don't you get rigor mortis in X amount of hours? So how can you expect to move fast if your bones are basically locking into place almost? So think about the rigor mortis. Now, I could understand what was he 28 days later if the death is fresh before rigor mortis, and they wake up before rigor mortis sets in. Then yes, I could anticipate that they can and should move fast. But once rigor mortis sets in, because they are in fact dead, they're not going to move and they are going to be slow. But just don't get caught by them. Oh shit, bro. And apparently David is the living zombie.
well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Then, like, do you prefer to run from a fast, like a like a
Bro,
Carl Lewis
listen,
sprinter zombie,
yeah,
or a slow
he's
one?
I could picture them now. He said he don't move fast, but he sees one of them efforts running after him. All of a sudden, bro, he's gonna be patita pa te quiero. He's gonna be running like Speedy Gonzalez.
Ándale,
Urepa,
ándale, arriba,
arriba.
arriba, arriba.
Uh, all of a sudden, he's gonna be knocking on my door. Hey, Al, I just happened to be in town, like with no luggage, bro. What the hell? He'll be out, son. I wouldn't blame him though. What? I don't ask questions. I run. I ain't looking. I don't want to investigate. I'm out. I've seen too many horror movies. You will not have a
Exactly.
fun horror movie without Mega. I'm avoiding everything.
And the worst when I used to play Resident Evil back in the day, and at my friend's place, it was like nighttime, and they had to go home. Oh,
Oh, you a paranoid, bro?
I was just like power walking.
Mommy, I'm coming. Fucking
Man,
guy.
that first Resident Evil game, that was scary as shit. I mean, you may look at the graphics now and laugh, but back then that was like, woo! I was shitting bricks when I was heading home from his place.
There we go. Talk about shitting bricks, bro. I might take a shit soon too, bro. COVID shit. COVID shit's a real, folks. And then you gotta spray it before you flush it. That way you don't infect the alligators.
The alligator's been knocking on your door. Did you
Like,
lose something?
hey, you give me COVID with this shit, literally.
You
Oh
say,
man.
yeah, take it back.
Oh, bro. Yeah, David. Remember that's how you help defeat those things. Spray shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
No, you know what you do? Just tell the zombies you got COVID. They'll leave you
Oh,
alone.
bro. Oh, you know what? No, but the World War Z zombies, would they leave you alone? Because you remember the World War Z zombies would leave you alone and you had cancer.
Shit, really?
Oh shit,
I
you
don't
didn't realize
remember.
that?
I
Yeah.
haven't seen it for so long.
Like kind of you were sick or dying. It's like you weren't good to them, so they would like not fuck with you. They would leave you alone.
You're past your expiry date. Oh, I'm not touching
You
this.
know, right? I mean, in one way, aren't you happy? Like, oh shit, at least I'm not going out that way.
Yay! I'm free.
Hey, I'm free. I'm still
It's
dying, but I'm
okay.
free.
You're gonna die sooner or later.
All right. How would you feel? Would you want them to eat you then if you knew you were sick?
Well, I'll be like, man, how much time do I have? I think you might have 3 months. Well, okay.
Okay, see, David loves his World War Z zombies a lot. Something's going on. I feel that David would be cooking something up with that type of story now. He is a writer after all.
Yeah, I think the best person to ask would be the creator of zombies,
No, I think in David's
Romero.
story, the first zombie outbreak starts through a prostate exam. It affects the doctor's finger. He forgets to wash his hands when he gives a second checkup,
They'd be
and
like,
he spreads the virus.
yep, it's clean.
Yeah. It's not Snickers, folks. It's Baby Ruth and shit.
It looks like a picnic.
Oh, that's nasty, bro. Take 5 and shit, bro. 4. All right, bro. We're gonna start naming every candy bar and get in trouble. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. Right, what was that? What movie was that? That was Caddyshack, right? When they took
Caddyshack. He's like, found it.
yeah, that lady was gonna die, bro. She fainted. That was hilarious. All right, so we did our joint. Thank you, folks. Hopefully, I'll be alive next week with much better energy. Oh shit, coming soon. OPSEC, the mega prostate zombies. Oh shit, bro. What? Yeah, if they fart on you, bro, it's like an air gun. They blow a hole in you, bro. Imagine. Yeah, so the prostate zombies, right? You hold them by the waist with their butt facing that way, and they basically fart air that's so powerful it blows holes in you. No, it infects you and it can melt you. It's acid
Oh.
farts. No? Yeah, there you go. Wait a minute. Well, wait. Before we go, I do have a question there. Zombies are eating a lot of meat that causes a lot of gas. So they let go of gas, or did they just like just bloat? Do zombies fart? That's gonna be the name of your book, David. Do zombies fart? It'll be a violent movie throughout the whole story. Then that's just the one question that remains. Do zombies
Yeah,
fart?
suitable for fart
Yeah,
enthusiasts.
and maybe and you gotta leave it at the end to see. Leave it up to the fan decision, and maybe at the end, like in the mid credit scenes, everything goes dark, right? And a zombie goes, "Arr," and all you hear, and that's it.
Because a
Oh,
lot of zombies have holes in their body, so they could just act as air holes.
no,
So whenever they fart, it'd be like,
that just comes out. All right,
yeah,
naturally.
it just
Oh,
comes
all
out.
right. So there you go, David. So the ones that don't have holes in their bodies, right, are congregating in the city. And as they are filling up with the methane, somebody one day throws like a grenade towards the zombies, and it just creates a bigger explosion than ever thought because of the methane buildup in their bodies.
Hmm. Yeah, how come no one's ever mentioned in any zombie movie how bad they smell? Do they actually have a scent?
No, of course, they
No,
smell like
no
raw.
one's.
Well, you gotta remember that the human nose becomes accustomed to shit after a while. So it's like, yes, they stunk at first, but when it
Yeah, you
becomes
get
the
used to
everyday
it.
smell, you become so used to this. Like, what smell?
It's like working in, I guess not in the morgue, but maybe if you work in a cesspit.
Well, think
You're
about
like,
a
oh
smoker.
yeah, I'm gonna take a little dip in the cesspool. Oh yeah,
Uh,
all
just
that
think about
floaty, all
smokers,
that
right?
floaty feces, baby.
Oh, look, I think the best way to do it is think about a smoker, right? Smokers can't really smell the smoke in their own house, but when a guest comes, they're like, "God damn, it smells like a fucking bar in here," but the smoker
Yeah,
can't tell. Kind of that
true.
type of
Yeah,
joint.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right,
It gets accustomed. Yeah, it makes sense.
all right, and there we go, folks. There we go. Now we've discovered why zombies stenches are not discussed on film. What would happen if zombies didn't have holes? And we also discussed fast zombies, slow zombies, and why David would be the fastest amongst them. Okay. All right. So with that, like he be rolling that down that motherfucker. Woo!
He just rolled into lay on his side and just roll down the hill.
Yeah.
You
Don't worry.
won't catch me.
Hey, you know what? Though, see, now we're making fun. He's gonna make that scene happen in the book, and we're gonna be running in front of him. So he does that move, and he trips us up, past us, and then we get murdered. When he gets to the bottom, he just goes ha, ha, and keeps running. You
I'm
see?
free.
Exactly. I know his evil plan. I know. All right, guys. With that, thanks for hanging out with me and Big Dodge. Check out everything comical on the cover capes. You know what the business is. Excuse me, real quick.
Let him get
I'm over here
prepared.
dying. Yeah. Hold on. Let me take a sip of water too.
Oh.
All right, folks. Thank you for hanging out for a brand new year, now.
Wepa!
Show.